This is your assignment number 30. We are still with profit, loss and discount. So from assignment number 13, I'm actually taking one of the sums that are there for you. That's your first sum in assignment number 13, and it's question number 7. By selling 2 transistors for rupees 600 each. So the selling price of each transistor is 600 rupees. A shopkeeper gains 20% on one transistor. So there is a profit of 20% on the first when he's selling it for 600 rupees. And loses 20% on the other. So there is a loss of 20% in the second one. So what we have to find out, there are 3 things we have to find out. First is cost price of each transistor. Second one, total cost price and total selling price of each transistor. And the third one, whether there is a profit or a loss. Depending on that, we have to find the percentage on the whole. So moving on to the first one. Okay. So first thing is to find out the cost price of the first transistor. Now from the question we understand that there is a profit of 20%. So we take the formula. Cost price is equal to selling price multiplied by 100 divided by 100 plus profit percent. So substitute them. Selling price was 600 multiplied by 100, and this is 100 plus there was a profit of 20%, so plus 20. So this becomes 600 multiplied by 100 divided by 120. If you cancel these two, so 120 will go 5 times. So 5 into 100 is rupees 500. So what we understand is cost price of the first transistor is 500. Remember, he had sold it for 600. So there is a profit here. Now moving to the second transistor. Second transistor, the cost price is selling price multiplied by 100 divided by 100 minus loss. There is a loss of 20%. So 600 multiplied by 100 when we substitute, divided by 100 minus 20%. So that is 100 minus 20 here. So when we see this, 600 into 100 upon, this becomes 80. So if we cancel it, then the cost price comes to 750 rupees. So one transistor is costing us 500 and we are selling it for 600. The other one is costing us 750, but we are again selling it for 600 rupees. Second part of the question. Total cost price. So in the first one we got 500 and in the second one we got 750. So add them together, the cost price is coming to 1250. And total selling price, both of them we are selling it for 600 and 600. So we are getting 1200 rupees as a selling price. So from here we can see that the cost price is more than the selling price, which means we are going through a loss, a total loss. So here, loss on the whole, that's the third part. 1250 minus 1200, so that gives us a loss of 50 rupees. So overall, when we are selling these 2 transistors, we are going through a loss of 50 rupees. Now we have to find the total loss percent. So total loss percent formula, total loss upon total cost price multiplied by 100. The total loss is 50 rupees and the total cost price, which we found out from our second part, is 1250. So multiply that by 100%. So if you calculate, this will 0 in the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. 5 will go 25 times and 25 will go 4 times. So that means we are going through a loss of 4%.